All right, now there's things that we all do, and you may say, "Oh, I'll never do that," but in reality, you do. There's 10 things. Number 10, you have a full conversation with your pet.
I do. Yeah.
The animal's there. No one else is there. You talk to it.
Yeah.
Number 9, you smell your own body odor. Give it a sniff. Do I smell okay?
You do the hand thing too.
Sure.
Smell your breath? Absolutely. But you know why? You should do that. Because if you can smell it, I guarantee you the people around you smell it far worse because you're a little nose blind to it.
You panic clean before guests are coming over, and then when they get there, you apologize for the mess. It happens. You read messages from the notification bar, then pretend you didn't see the message until much later, or watching the call come through, and then later saying, "Oh, sorry, I missed your call."
Oh, you've done that. You do that a lot. My bad.
Telling small lies, especially to make ones feel better. You do that too? Yeah?
Well,
you look good. No, you don't.
You shouldn't say it with that tone of voice, though, Dave. Then they're dubious.
Looking up words that people use because we don't know what they mean, even though we pretend to understand what they're talking about. When it comes to certain jobs, there's terminology that goes with that job. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to say, what does that mean? Because you sound stupid. So you say, yeah,
I think it's not the words, it's the terminology. Yeah. Sometimes it's like a system, like if they're talking about a piece of equipment or whatnot, or like they talk about like what's the difference between two different things. Like you think, they're all rakes. No, one could be something different. So yeah.
When you're opening a card from, say, a relative, they give you a birthday present, and inside that card is money. You open it up, and money falls out, and you pretend not to notice it because you want to read the card first. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
I notice it. I just catch it and don't pay attention to the denomination. Right. You don't be obvious about it. Same with the gift card in there.
Making snap judgments about people based on their appearance.
No, I don't. But I will honestly tell you, I enjoy people watching.
Certain people, though, if they're kind of dressed, kind of trashy, not well kept, you will form an opinion based on their life, based on what they look like.
I won't. Okay. I won't, because I've known some people who dress super, super, super grungy, and they have more money than I do, and I'm dressed professionally for my job.
Now, I've had this happen. You go to the store, and there's something you want. Say a can of kidney beans. Somebody's in front of that section looking for something else,
right?
But they're blocking you.
Yeah, the stop short.
So what you do is you really want those kidney beans. So what you do is you pretend to look at something else nearby. Even though you don't need anything in that section, maybe the noodle section.
Oh, I've done that.
You're waiting for them to move.
Yeah.
So you're like looking around.
But you're trying to be subtle.
Exactly. Not stand there and wait for them. Subtle. Because that's rude.
You also have cop face. So when you stare at people, it's intimidating.
We do
Whereas
that.
I can do excuse me, hun, can I reach over you? And they're like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. Whereas you look like you're profiling them and about to arrest them. And some of them probably think you are.
And number one, we've all had the cloud. You pass gas in public. You think nobody's around. We were just talking about
this on trivia the other day.
You think no one's around. The aisle is empty. You may cover it with a cough. You didn't realize it was going to smell, but
sometimes it's not
even
because you think the aisle is empty.
You did it.
It's not even because you think the aisle is empty. Sometimes you just had to do it.
There's nobody around. Good spot. Cover it with a cough. And then, just...
Or, again, if you're at the grocery store, you rustle the bag of chips or something.
True.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shut the freezer door really loud.
Sound covers.
Yeah.
More info now, Yes FM Facebook, Twitter at 967 Yes FM, and the Merge Morning page at yesfm.com.